What? Honestly, I had no clue when I came the first time to Kenya that this is actually illegal. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here around in the streets of Nairobi in Kenya, the capital city, and I want to share with you 5 things, like 5 rules in Kenya I wish I would have known before I flew the first time into Kenya. I decided I walk around here somewhere in a street just to make sure I'm not at the highway so that no one just comes and snatch my phone as everyone already is looking at me. So the first thing which I did not know, and honestly I had no clue that this is illegal in some countries, is actually smoking in public. So in Kenya we have designated areas where you are allowed to smoke. But if you're just like the way I am right now in one of the main streets and you smoke a cigarette, then police comes, they can arrest you for that. So a tip from my side, if you are a smoker, of course, you have to go and smoke and get a cigarette. So what you have to do, if you don't find a restaurant or like a bar or club where it's actually legal to smoke, just go somewhere, like go away from the main street, hide in a building or somewhere where you can see like there's no one else apart from you, no police, just walking around like that, and then smoke and get out. But in general, just be aware that you don't walk in public with your cigarette. Another thing which I discovered, and I found that very interesting, especially for female travelers, even if you're in designated areas and you smoke your cigarette, it's not a common thing here in Kenya. So women usually don't smoke cigarettes. It's more like a thing for men. Anyway, it's not very common for Kenyans to smoke. So yeah, just have it in mind, that's a cultural thing on top. So if you are wondering now, yeah, you're traveling to Kenya and there are so many more things you don't know yet about Kenya. I have done so many videos about Kenya as I've been living here and traveling here for over 8 years. So check out my other YouTube videos. Make sure you subscribe if you want to know more content like this. And additionally, I am offering a free consultation for you. So if you, say hi. Let's see what he has. Are you a typical Maasai? Or where are you from?
Me?
Yes.
I am from Tanzania.
Oh, I'm Maasai from Tanzania.
Yeah.
So he's selling his things, guys.
Yeah. Yeah,
So this happens all the time when you just here walk around in the streets and shoot your videos. But what I wanted to tell you guys is that I am offering a free consultation for you. So if you are planning to travel to Kenya and you're worried about a million things, like you don't know where to go, how to plan your trip, which safari to choose, how to go from A to B, I can help you with that. So just find the link down in the description. Yes. So the second thing I want to talk to you about in general is having drugs or taking drugs. Of course, drugs is illegal, but you might think, oh, it's legal in Kenya to smoke weed because everyone does it. And yes, a lot of people do it, especially at the coastal area. It's a thing. People do it, but it is still illegal. So if you get caught smoking weed, you can go to jail up to 7 or even 10 years. So please, as a traveler, I know it can be fun and all these things, but make sure you don't get caught. At least I warned you. And then there's another thing going on in Kenya. It's like a thing, especially for Muslims or maybe Somalis. It's the Shiu Mira. It's like a plant where you get high. And that actually, it's legal. So that one you're allowed to do. And as well, there's a juice. It's called Jabatamo juice. It's like this from this khat plant. And yeah, also that makes you high, not a way like alcohol drunk, but these ones are actually legal. So another topic I want to talk to you about is taking pictures or videos, or the way I'm doing here right now. It is illegal in Kenya to just take pictures, photographies of official buildings, like embassies or anything official, and as well where officers are involved. So this one is a thing because especially for tourists, we like just walking around, taking pictures everywhere, and it can be really dangerous here in Kenya for you. So be aware before you take just any pictures. And another thing as well is because it's just a thing. Don't go around and make pictures of human beings. Like, of course, everyone wanna post a picture of himself or people on their Instagram, on their social media feeds. But if you take other human beings in your post, make sure you ask them for permission, even if you just walk through the streets and shoot a video like the way I do right now. And then additionally, what I want to say, because a lot of people ask me, and it gets like a famous thing, is having a drone in Kenya, shooting with a drone, like videos with a drone. But you cannot just in Kenya fly a drone and shoot your videos. Especially in national parks, it's illegal to even shoot a drone. And every time you want to shoot a drone or shoot an official video, you need to have a permit. And even to import this drone to Kenya, you need to get the permit, the authorization. So it's not that easy to just come into Kenya with a drone. But it is possible. I have seen a lot of YouTubers doing it. So another thing I want to share with you and to talk with you about is homosexuality. And honestly, I personally got shocked, and I am still shocked that there are still countries like here in Kenya where it is illegal. And it is true, being homosexual is illegal in Kenya. So if you are now homosexual and you're traveling to Kenya, I mean, you can still do that. The only thing you have to be aware of, that you should not kiss or even hold hands and this kind of things in public. So whatever you do, just have in mind that there are people here, they think a little bit different. We are still a bit behind in Kenya, that's how I feel sometimes. And yeah, whatever you wanna do in your hotel room is fine, but the moment it's in the public, yeah, just have in mind that you shouldn't do that in public while you're traveling in Kenya. The last thing I want to talk to you about, especially for all the travelers here who are flying into the country, it's very important to know a few more rules. For example, number 1, destroying local currency is illegal. What? Yeah. Also, myself, I had no idea. I mean, why should I destroy local currency? But just know it is illegal. Then another thing, plastic bags are illegal in Kenya. So if you're packing your things in your bag, do not carry any plastic bags which are not reusable in your bag, please. They actually control that at the airports. Then you have to always carry your original ID or your passport, of course, when you're traveling. So now that one, honestly, I'm fighting a bit about, because I honestly think, because also myself, I'm not walking through the streets and I'm carrying my passport. Okay, I have a Kenyan ID, but still, for travelers, I think it is enough when you have a copy of your passport, and even if there's a policeman or someone is disturbing you and telling you, no, you have to show proof of your original passport, no problem. Tell him my hotel is just around here. He can take you to your hotel room, wherever your passport is. Tell him to accompany you and then show him your original passport. As long as you have proof that you are not illegally in Kenya, then you're good to go. Because the thing here is that a lot of people, they come with a tourist visa to Kenya, then they just stay here because they fall in love, but they are actually illegal in Kenya. And yeah, so staying here without a permit is a huge crime. And as well, working here without a permit or even being a volunteer. If you come here to volunteer, make sure you have the permit, like the organization is getting you a permit so that you are allowed to actually volunteer in Kenya. Okay guys, so if you like such kind of videos and you want to know more, give it a like, share it with your friends. If you think there's someone who's traveling to Kenya soon and needs to know this, or even more, as I said, I have so much more content about traveling in Kenya and as well sharing my own experience on how it is as a female solo traveler to travel for over now 8 years. I mean, like 8 years in Kenya. So yeah, just check out other videos on my channel. So I see you in my next video, guys.